Hello friends, and welcome to Creekside Poems. This is an experimental project that I'm doing through the month of April, which is National Poetry Month. And this little creek you see in the background is an unnamed tributary to Meredith Branch, which is down that way. And I am off the beaten path so as to engage in responsible social distancing, and also so I'm less likely to be interrupted while I'm recording. So today I would like to share a poem with you that is called After Allen Ginsberg and the Full Moon on Buddha's Birthday 2. I see your hands are birds, and I know you are made of skies. There will be that day where it is all feathers. I swear that there are softer days in this life that tries sometimes to convince us we're hard. Be the resistance. Keep insisting on tenderness. Alan, it's weird how I talk to you. How so young I shrugged off college and sliced garlic, turned my hands to beads and chemical dyes, traveled to California but didn't stay, brought home a pine cone still sitting in the living room, seed of tallest trees that sometimes leaps off a shelf to smack directly into my head. Waking hard, I count the day on my fingers to soften me. I soften. The coffee is too strong or not strong enough. I am too strong or not strong enough. This is too direct to be a metaphor. After Allen, I will all one all the time, all for all, and interest myself less in discipline. After you, Allen, after the absolute audience, after the footprints of fish, after the anger, Buddha slips into my feet for 8 minutes. Cheshire smiles from the banks of the Bodhi tree. Buddha balances my belief. Buddha takes too long to upload. Buffering. But this is merely the causal mechanism of Deus Ex Machina. Buddha breath may not be lowered into this sphere, and it won't resolve this story. The story goes on. There is or is not samsara. There is or is not ascension. My feet pull dripping from the water of Goose Creek would more likely sprout trillium or bloodroot than lotus. We splayed ourselves jagged with words of random attachment, a stable with a manger holding plastic banana and Buddha on the rooftop. We poeted the blues. I need a needle full of surrealism to sit with vision quests and incense and vivid, particular dreams. Alan, this is such a farce. You're an asshole and you're dead. You're a saint and you've ascended. You're randomizing your particles on magnetic tape. You're Deus Ex Machina, the breath of being, the full moon, boys blunt and wasted on your chest, the bellowing blowjob, the cause of consciousness, the moon rising midday and melting and middling and mentoring and mentioning the distance. Tell me there's tenderness, that a sea of feathers waits to hold my hands, and that someday we'll all be bright. Tell me there's a forest of the night.